Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Good morning, fabulous first grade. Hey, I'm so glad you joined me here today. I'm Mrs. Hammock, your first grade teacher, and this is our PBS classroom. Hey, this whole month of November is Native American month. We're learning all about the first Americans. And so this story is called The Hopis, the First Americans. And it has beautiful pictures, and it's an informational book where you could learn a lot about Native Americans. I hope that you'll look for some books about Native Americans in your public library or on Sora. Hey, let's check out our Sora list today. I want you to know something amazing has happened. The same group of schools for the top 5 are the same this week. Baird, Bullard, Viking, Kalwa, and Robinson. Congratulations! You are in the exact same order this week. Do you think you can do it 3 weeks in a row? All right, come on everybody else. It's time for you to step up your Sora game and start checking out those books. Hey, guess what? I got some letters in the mail today. That's right. Caitlin and Kieran and Amy and William all wrote to me to tell me about the great learning they've been doing and that they would like to have an activity book. So guess what's going to go out in the mail for them? If you would like one of these fun activity books, then you can write me a letter here in our PBS classroom and send me a letter. Tell me what you're reading, tell me what you're learning, or just draw a picture for me. I love that. And I will send you one of these free activity books. It'll be super fun. All right, I think it's time for us to get started with our lessons for today. And so we need to warm up our brain. Great job. And, oh, I forgot to get them out of our little container here, but you know we always start by training our ears. So today, we're playing a little listening game, and it's called phoneme identification. So that means you're going to be listening to some words that have the same sound and see if you can isolate that sound. Are you ready? Great, here we go. Here's your list of 3 words. Late, make, gate. Did you hear a sound that was the same in all 3 of those words? Lay-a-ate, may-a-ake, and gay-a-ate. Good job, it's the A sound. All right, let's try another list. Are you ready? Wave, game, cape. Oh, now your ears are woken up, I can tell. You're right, it's the A sound again. How about this one? Are you ready to listen? Fan, bag, mad. Oh, good job. You heard the A sound. Good work. That is when we isolate a sound, phoneme identification. We're identifying the sound that's the same. And you did excellent. All right, it's time for us to do our fluency. And I have a shorter fluency for us this week because, you know, we're getting into first grade pretty deep now, and you've learned your letters and sounds pretty well. But we're going to go over a few of the tricky ones just to help you out. Make sure you've got them locked in your brain so that we can be excellent readers and writers. Are you ready? Terrific. Okay, this is a digraph. This is the shell card. So let's say it. Shell, sh, S-H. Good job. This is the cheese card. Cheese, ch, C-H, and also T-C-H. This is the thumb card. Thumb, T-H. This is the whale card. Whale, W-H, good job. This is that strange digraph that always sounds better when we put a vowel in front of it, remember? So we have the sing card. It's the ng sound, and we can hear it in words with ing, ang, ong, and ung. That's how you'll hear it when it's in a word. Let's review our short vowels. This is the A, apple, A card. E, egg, E. I, insect, I. O, octopus, ah. And U, umbrella, Today, I'm going to work with you all this week on the train card. The train card says A. Train, A. Did you hear that isolated A sound? A. Good job. Look at all the ways that you can spell the A sound. But today and all this week, we're just going to concentrate on one of those A sounds. So let's move over here to our pocket chart where we have a bigger view of it. And we're going to concentrate on A, and then there's a little blank, and then an E. And what that represents is a consonant goes right here. So when we spell words with the long A sound, like in train, it sounds different than the short A sound. Here we have apple. That's an A, but that's the short A. When we have an A that says the A sound, we need to be able to read the long A sound. This week, we're going to learn about super E. Some teachers call him super E, some teachers call him magic E, some teachers call it silent E, but it's all the same. That E at the end of the word tells the A to say its name. What's this letter's name? A. So that's the sound that it makes when there is an E at the end and a consonant right between the two. And we're going to practice that all week long. And you are going to be amazed at how many more words you can read when you learn that spelling pattern. So let's try it out now. Are you ready? Okay. Here I have the word. Oh, let me fix that. Here I have the word tap. Okay? Now, if I have the A blank E, that's where the consonant goes. So watch how I tuck it in there. So when I have tap, and then I add that silent E, that makes the word, remember the A says A, tape. Tape. Isn't that tricky? So we had tap, and then we add that silent E, and now we have tape. Would you like to try some more? I know you can. It's going to be tricky, but pretty soon you're going to be a pro. Let's try this one. Oop. Let's try this one. Let's read that one. Can. Now with that silent E on the end, or that super E, the A says ace, and the E doesn't say anything. It uses all of its superpower to make the A say A. So let's read this, saying the A sound. K-ain, cane. Good job. So can turns into cane. You did that really well. Let's try another one. Let's try one with a blend. All right, here we go. This is a short A. Remember, I'm covering up the E, so let's do it. Plan. Now, when we have that super E, the A says A. Plain. Plain. Plan and plain. Isn't that amazing? That magic super E has powers, right? It can make the A say A. Isn't that tricky? I know, it's super cool. We're gonna learn a lot more about that, but let's try some words from our practice chart so that we get really good at recognizing. Do you see that these words all have the magic or silent E at the end? So let's read this top row. Are you ready? And remember, that E makes the A say A. So when we get to the A, you wanna say that. Ate. Late, ache, take, ache, lake, aid, wade. Good job. Let's try one more. Ache, wake, aze, gaze, ain, lane, and ate, gate. How did you do? Awesome. All right, now one of the other things that we know we have to be good at to be excellent readers and writers is our high frequency words. Do you remember what those are? Right, that's right. Those are the words that we need to know as fast as we know our name. So I have some high frequency words for you this week that I'm going to introduce to you. Here we go. Now, N-O-W, now. Spell them with me, and if you have something to write with, you can write them. Today, T-O-D-A-Y, today. Good job. This one is way, W-A-Y, way. Now we have away. Do you see the word way in there? Away. A-W-A-Y. Away. Some. S-O-M-E. Some. And why. Why. W-H-Y. Why. All right, I have my windows. I don't know that we'll have time to identify all of them, but let's see what we can do, okay? All right. I see some leaves on the grass. Do you see our high frequency word? Which one is it? Some. Good job. I see some leaves. Why are the ducks quacking at me? Did you see the high frequency word for this week? Yes, good for you. Why? Good job. I had fun at camp today. What do you think? Right. Today. Is this the way to school? Yeah, good job. You found that right away. Can we play the game now? Which one is it? Right, it's now. Terrific. Hey, you did a great job helping me today. I hope you'll come back tomorrow. We'll continue working on that long A sound. Goodbye now, the clock says we're done. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.